You got another derby game, Geoff, against Saints on Friday night. What sort of atmosphere and excitement are you expecting from that?
Yeah, look, I heard it's been selling well already, so expecting a good crowd there. We're keen to get out and play again. Look, we've had two weekends off with the bye week after that week as well. So a good training week, and look, everyone's keen to get back at home, back to Mattioli Woods Welford Road, and get in front of our fans.
And these PREM Cup games have given you momentum, haven't they, this year?
Yeah, I've looked at being a great chance for all players, but especially younger players, to show what it means to them when they get a chance to play in this team. And certain lads that have been working on certain areas of their craft, can they now put them into game scenarios? But no, I've enjoyed the PREM Cup.
Okay, let's talk about some of those lads who've been adding to their craft. You've had a large number of players away on international duty, from the very sort of peak of the international rankings down to people stepping up into England A. How much will these experiences have added to them, to people like Joe Hayes, for example, or even to people like Joseph Woodward with England A?
Yeah, look, you hope they add. It's always a chance for players to learn. The big thing is when they're playing those games, do they pick something up that they can take forward? What have they learned or grabbed from that experience that's going to mean something to them pushing on? I think Hazy's been outstanding at the very top level. Really pleased with him, really solid in his basics, and has done really, really well. And then the guys that I've had chances with the A's, just a different experience to take in, work with some different players, try and quickly grab some cohesion in a very short space of time. And like I said, as long as they get something that's productive to them moving forward, they'll be both fine.
And players have also been rewarded for their persistence and tenacity. I'm thinking particularly of Ollie Cracknell with Wales. I think he made 21 tackles on Saturday, picked up the Man of the Match award.
Yeah, a great example to players to be ready for your opportunity. You don't want an opportunity to come across and you're not ready, and he has done that through being persistent and applying himself and doing the basics really well. And look, to make his international debut at 31, I think is testament that someone who's just kept plugging away and kept plugging away and kept working. So I know club's really, really pleased with him.
Another man who's shown lots of persistence as well over recent years has been Ryan Crowley, who Tigers have just signed to the end of for the rest of the season. Can you tell us about what you've seen in him and what he's brought when he's been on the pitch?
Yeah, he's been great. He came just on a trial basis from the RAF and from China, and just brought a real energy and a real hunger to try and take this opportunity, and that's what he's done. He's been brilliant around the group, great in the changing room, works really hard, and really pleased now that we can get something official till the end of the year.
Okay, finally, just a word on the derby. How exciting are packed Friday nights at Mattioli Woods Welford Road?
Yeah, look, like I said earlier, we know it's going to be a good crowd. We love playing anyway, but love playing at home because it's such a great stadium, and it's a chance for us, with having two weekends off with no games, to show if we've been productive this week and the week before. Like, I know that the players had a mental break for a week, which I think was really important to push on. Last week we refocused, and they refocused on certain areas to really chase, and now we need to see if it's been productive and put it into games.
If somebody's wavering about the chance to come along on Friday night, hasn't bought their ticket yet, what would you say to them?
Well, come. It's always a great game against Saints, and hopefully to see some players really put themselves out there.